I have been to the Amazon jungle almost 20 times in the last 10 years. So I have the opportunity to go at least once, twice, sometimes even 3 times a year. And it has been so good for me because there are believers that live up and down the Amazon. Amazon is over 2,000 miles long. There are thousands and thousands, countless people that live along the banks. And I've had the privilege to interact with many of those believers, in particular, a lot of jungle pastors and their wives. And these are people that live in total obscurity. And you talk about social media. These people do not have social media accounts. They are doing ministry in places that most of us don't even know exist. And it has been so refreshing for me to be able to spend time around them. Probably what has stood out to me the most is their prayer life. Here in America, so oftentimes we have the opportunity to fall back on our resources. We have money, or we have doctors, or we have lawyers, or we know people in places that can help us out of situations. Or we can go to the internet, or we can just go to our own education or what we know. But when I'm over there, there are so often times where people are up against situations where there is no one who can help them. And so they go to Jesus, and they go to him in a way that is honestly beyond ways that I normally would experience him. And it has been such a challenge to me because they really do see Jesus as the answer. They see him as powerful. They see him as savior. They see him as healer. And they go passionately. And they don't just go once or twice. They go persistently. In fact, something that they talk about all the time over there are these prayer campaigns. And they talk about how they get together for prayer campaigns. And a prayer campaign might just be that you get together every Thursday from 6 to 9 o'clock at night for a month. Or maybe you get up every morning from 6 to 7 in the morning for 30 days. Any sort of set, focused activity and time of prayer. And it's just been amazing to see the different things that go on in their lives. And it's been such a challenge for me, and it's helped step up my prayer life here in the U.S. I also am really always encouraged by their joy. They have so little, and yet they have so much joy. And it's been a conviction for me to realize that the resources and the things that our media and our culture tells us we have to be happy is not true. And yes, there are things that they need, and there are things that we need to bring them, but they find an incredible peace and incredible joy in their relationship with Jesus and in letting other people know about him. So it's been really, really cool to get out of my comfort zone and see how believers live in difficult and impoverished places like the Amazon jungle.